You're watching the SCAC Player of the Week interviews. It's week 7 of the SCAC men's and women's swimming and diving season. Today, we're joined by the SCAC Women's Swimmer of the Week, sophomore Emily Erickson of the Colorado College Tigers. And Emily, first of all, congratulations and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
Emily, we're right about 2 months out from the SCAC championships. This team is coming off an impressive 131-112 dual meet victory over Division II CSU-Pueblo, improving to 5-1 on the season in dual meets. And this team has also turned in a top 3 performance at your lone invitational on the season. Take me through where this team is at right now, kind of the midway point of the season. How do you feel like this team has grown and progressed as the season's gone along, and where is the confidence level at?
Good. I think it started off well, but I think as each meet has gone on, we've really worked harder as a team to achieve team efforts, and it's not so much on the individual level, but especially this meet with CSU was tough, and Ann told us going into it how tough it would be and how close. And I think there were some moments where we didn't know who was going to come on top, but every time we needed to pull off an important swim, we did when we did it for the team despite how tired we were. So I think that really shows our effort as a team going into these kind of meets with the mindset of togetherness and looking for a good outcome.
Emily, you mentioned important swims. You certainly had a couple of those this past weekend in that dual meet victory. You won the 100 breast in a time of 1:11.73. You also swam an important leg in the 200 medley winning relay team, in which you outsplit your performer by 3 seconds. Take me through your meet. How were you able to be so successful in the pool for the Tigers this past weekend?
Yeah, so I think for the relay, I really like sprinting 50 breast, and I think it's really competitive, especially seeing the backstrokers come in and knowing since we were a little bit behind, and I knew I didn't want to lose that, so I dove in seeing her in front of me, and then just kind of try to chase her down best I could. And same going in for the 100 breast, I knew that I had Emily and Dervla, who are also both really great breaststrokers, and it didn't really matter which one of us came on top, but as long as we could get the 1-2-3 victory, which we did, then we would be good.
You're in your sophomore season, Emily. You had a ton of success as a freshman, all conference honors at the end of your freshman year. What's though been the biggest difference now from year 1 to year 2 for you in your sophomore season?
I guess just not the naivety of being a freshman and kind of taking it a little bit more seriously, especially different seniors, kind of creates a different atmosphere, but I think we've worked really hard and we lost some breaststrokers this year, so the remaining breaststrokers, we've all really worked hard together to make it a fun time and get through the tough times together. You
talked a little bit about some of the details in your swims from the relay effort that you had as well as your individual swim. Take me a little bit through into the mindset and the differences that there are for you when you're swimming an individual event versus when you step to the blocks as a part of a relay. Did you change at all your approach when you get to the blocks? What do you enjoy about those two kind of different swims?
Yeah, so I think usually relay is a little bit more excitement just because you're with some other people and you want to pull it out. And sometimes I think the individual I put a little bit more pressure on myself, but this time before the race, Ann told us, she was like, you better have a good swim because we're only ahead 4 points, and if you guys don't win, basically, we're not going to win it. But I think knowing that, honestly, it could have stressed me out, but it really helped me and motivated me to want to do the best that I could, knowing how tired I was, just because specifically that meet, for some reason, I felt really tired, so just going in with as much as I had, and we had had a really hard practice, I think, the day before, so just trying the best that I could. You talked about really enjoying sort of that 50-yard breaststroke, that sprint for you. Do you change your stroke at all in that 50-yard breast? Are you short, choppy? Are you longer strokes? What is comfortable for you, and does that change at all when you kind of are a part of a 50-yard breaststroke as opposed to the traditional 100 or 200 that you swim individually? Definitely think the 50 is more choppy and just a higher tempo, fast pace, having good turns. And I think for the 100, I can be guilty sometimes of saving up some energy, even for the last 25, but I've learned with Ann and Dallas to not hold back, and if you die, you just die, but go out as fast as you can and bring it back with whatever you got. So I think, yeah, for the 100, my tempo is a little bit longer, but it's not too different because both are sprints. And finally, Emily, you and the rest of your teammates close out the 2018 portion of the swimming and diving schedule next Monday when you have a dual meet against St Norbert. Kind of take me through your expectations heading into that meet. How important will it be for this group to sort of continue to ride this momentum and close out 2018 in as positive manner as you can, so when you come back from the holiday break, you're ready to hit the ground running? Yeah, I think it'll be a really good meet, especially because Franco is the head coach of St Norbert, and he was our previous assistant coach. So it'll be fun seeing the accomplishments of his first team as a head coach. But also I think it'll be a little stressful just because it is 4th week here, so we have finals going on. But I think despite that, everyone's going to put in their best effort and see what they can pull out going into training trip following that.
Now it's time for the fastest minute in all of Division III athletics. That's right, it's the SCAC 60. A chance for you, SCAC Nation, to get to know your SCAC players of the week a bit better. Emily, are you ready?
Yep.
Put 60 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Emily, what is your favorite cereal?
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Current must-watch television show for you, Emily?
The Marvelous Miss Maisel. I just started it.
You could only eat one food for the rest of the year. What are you choosing?
Oh, God. Fast food, French fries, real food, probably quinoa? Boring.
What teammate could be a stand-up comedian on your swimming team?
I mean, I would say myself, but I feel like that's not fair just watching that show I mentioned. But, God, who would be a stand-up comedian? Walker Martin's always cracking some jokes.
What is your favorite holiday movie?
The Grinch.
Favorite actor or actress?
Melissa McCarthy.
What do you, in terms of killing time when you're not in the pool or in class studying, what is your favorite thing to do in your downtime there at CC?
Scroll through my Twitter feed and watch TV.
And that will wrap up the fastest minute in all of Division III athletics, the SCAC 60. Again this week, we were joined by the SCAC Women's Swimmer of the Week, sophomore Emily Erickson of the Colorado College Tigers. Emily, again, congratulations on your honor and best of luck as you continue to move forward throughout your sophomore season.
Thank you so much.